somewhere within the same frequency in order to even hear this message. So with that, I like to say good day to you. It's technically a wonderful Wednesday because we are past 12 o'clock hour. And I'm actually sitting here thinking about how I want to make tomorrow wonderful. There's one thing that I haven't adopted or taken in quite yet, or adopted into my life, into a practice, when it comes to planning out the day ahead of me, the week ahead of me, which I can imagine is very important for like determining my marketing schedule, or I want to say putting time aside to handle high dollar activities. So I look forward to taking on that skill set, or that practice, habit, ritual, whatever you want to call it. By the way, excuse the red light special. We're in the time machine, and quite frankly, I just don't want the lights on and me holding up the good old camera here. And plus, the mounting is fixed in a horizontal position, so I can't get that widescreen. But anyhow, and sorry about the background noise. Maybe I can learn and fine-tune some skills as far as deafening out the background, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Anywho, yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, like, how do I want my day to go tomorrow? There's some things that I know I definitely have to manage and look out after when it comes to some of my personal belongings, in storage. I'm mapping out how actually 2015 is going to be, and my day-to-day choices from here until then are going to determine the actual push, the shot out the gates, the snowball effect that I want to have, that I visualize having in 2015. I mean, the cool thing is that I'm taking on new habits, new rituals, new practices when it comes down to writing out my meta story, waking up with certain things around me and seeing them first thing, what my mind is on first thing, when I even gain consciousness throughout the day, along with what my mind is on consistently, constantly throughout the day, and how I'm even managing my thoughts to even stay focused on certain things, how I can optimize this time. You know, I see this, I take this. I mean, I can just imagine if I was on a train in any other part of the world. I just happen to be on a train that I am in the cockpit for, or in the cockpit of, going around the North American continent. The North American jungle, as I like to refer to it as. But if I was taking the train or anything anywhere else throughout this world, I would have some things with me, some tools, some resources with me. For instance, a phone, a camera, notepad, the internet, the laptop, things I can draw, write, design, capture moments, whatever it may be. And this is what I've been doing so far. Capturing my life, capturing my existence, capturing my journey, capturing my path. and actually gauging and being able to see, this is what's interesting. I don't know why many of us actually procrastinate on this, when it's actually empowering, encouraging, rewarding, when you actually record your life on a day-to-day basis, whether it's writing it down or actually shooting and making a video. You get to see your progress, where your mind is at, what you're doing, what you're not doing. And it actually gives you a sense of accountability. You know, yes, you know, we all need mentors and coaches and fellow peers, or fellow like-minded peers. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the personal power that we have within ourselves to make the choices on what we want to think about, what we want to focus on, what we want to work on, improve on, or just straight up relax and enjoy. Allow your mind to, I don't know what's the proper term, digress or regress, release, whatever it may be. I'll look it up after this video. However, that's why some of the meditations that I've been taking on, I started my morning, my day, the sunrise, in a meditation, and it was pretty awesome. It was choppy just because I'm sitting there relaxing in my own Zen, stretching, doing some abnormal stretches. But I'm also trying to create and capture those moments, which is still cool for me. However, yeah, seeing how I want my days to pan out and how I want things to flow is something I'm gonna work at. I genuinely want to get better at it. You know, seeing my days happen, truly visualizing how I want my days to turn out. And what's kind of interesting is that you have to have some kind of expectations. And I know many individuals in society have an outlook or perception about expectations, or there's a preconceived notion about expectations when it comes to not getting let down, or don't have any expectations. Because if you have any expectations, you're only gonna set yourself up for disappointment, and I don't accept that anymore. That's I've had a paradigm shift when it comes to that. We should expect great things in our life. We should expect to make great choices. We should expect to have great relationships. We should expect great opportunities to come our way. If we're putting ourselves in the position to do such things, and we're thinking about those things, and we ourselves are that for others, when it comes to like value, like why wouldn't we expect value to come in our life? It's only the natural order of things within this universe, I like to believe. So I really want to challenge that whole cliche about expectations. I understand the premise behind the old thought process. However, I think that comes from a life of scarcity, or a mentality of scarcity. And I want to adapt more and more a life of abundance. So my expectations are abundance, and I like to deliver that in some form or fashion to other people's lives. Abundant value. If I can deliver value and abundance to other people's lives, I would be satisfied. My soul, my mind, my heart, if I'm able to do that. So, anyhow, I hope you guys have had a productive week. I'm still in the process of taking in the attraction marketing and how I even want to put my blog together, start my story, and genuinely put some content out there to the world, the universe, aside from these videos. Actually sit there and write. It's been somewhat of a challenge because I've had to play a little bit of catch up. Not catch up. It's just that I committed some funds to some commitments. My dreams. That's what it was. And I want to spend more of my time doing high dollar activities. I just need, I would like to maintain, I see myself maintaining, I see things flowing and happening in order and place, and me taking advantage of the time when it comes up to actually do these high dollar activities or making time for it. So with that said, I'm going to check out. I hope you guys have a rockin' ass week. Happy Wednesday. Wonderful. Make it all wonderful. Make every day wonderful. I love you guys, and see you on top. Peace.